Welcome to another edition of Carol's Kitchen GT, the show. Now, I have an exciting show for you today. You've never seen this before in Guyana, unless some time ago you went to like one of those Coney Islands, you would see it selling. It's called a candy apple. It's where they have the apple on a stick and it's covered with a sugary flavor. And it's really good. It's a big hit with the kids. So today I'm in Shaneza's kitchen. She invited me over to try some candied products, including the apple, some grapes, and a few of her snacks that she makes as well for parties, get-togethers, anything like that. So before we get started, let me just thank our main sponsors, Sterling Products, with Igloo Ice Cream and Golden Cream Margarine. Remember now, guys, the place is hot. It's really, really hot. Like, it's not even half the days yet, and I already had 2 showers. So remember, if you're up and about and you want to cool yourself down, stop at any outlet. As long as you see the Igloo sign, get yourself a popsicle, a fudgicle, a little pint of ice cream, something to cool you down. And it puts you in a better frame of mind as well. This heat can put you in a bad mood. So it lifts your spirit. Have some ice cream, it will definitely lift your spirit. Or have a bottle of Hydrate. Now, Hydrate is a new product from Sterling. It's coconut water that does not have any preservatives or added ingredients. So that's a good hydrating product as well. I use that a lot because I like ice cream, but you know, I try to watch my weight as usual like everyone else. So I encourage you to pick up some Hydrate from any leading supermarket and try it. And then we have GT&T with MMG and Business Solutions. Now remember, MMG, if you don't want to come out of the house, because the place is hot right now, you just don't feel like getting out, it's raining, you're having a bad day, you can stay in the comfort of your house, go on your laptop, your computer, your telephone, and your cell phone, of course, and pay all your bills with MMG. So thank you to Sterling Products and GT&T. We'll be right back.
Friendship is the one thing I could never live without. How long has it been? 15 years? 16 years, girl. We have been friends ever since that day you appeared out of nowhere with my favorite. The good old days. So much has changed. Well, not everything. Igloo ice cream is still our #1 comfort food.
Igloo ice cream. Igloo ice cream.
Igloo ice creams, making moments a magical memory.
With the pride and joy that comes with being the owner of a small or medium business, comes the hustle and hectic days where there's so much to do and only one of you. We understand all those times you wish there were 8 days in the week. All those days you wished you had 4 hands. That's why GTT Business Solutions has introduced Connects. We're talking internet speeds of up to 600 megabits per second with up to 6,000 minutes, including calls to USA and Canada. Helpful features like caller ID and call waiting. Get up to 2 landline numbers and the convenience of having it all on one bill. So breathe easy. Reliable and affordable help is here with GTT Connects. GTT, together we rise smarter.
Cleaning power like no other, Mighty Foam dishwashing liquid cuts through grease and grime every time. For great fragrances, Mighty Foam dishwashing liquid gets your dishes spotless and is gentle on your hands.
Hi, my name is Shaneza Hattim and I'm from Monstre Patisserie. So we make a lot of creative and unique dishes and they're super tasty. Today we're going to do candy apples. So this is a unique apple that's covered with sugar. These apples are one of my favorites. I had them in Coney Island in the States when I was very young. So today we'll be making different flavors in the candy apples. No one has done that as yet, and they'll be different colors. The process basically is water and sugar. You just have to boil it at a temperature and coat the apples. You would find these at the carnivals and fairs. I would also like to do them for catering in Guyana to provide a wide variety of unique items. This is my water and flavoring for the candy apples. This is the sugar for the apples. Gently stir. And leave it to boil. After coloring the ingredients, we now dip the apple.
You would have seen earlier, my good friend here, Shaneza, was making candied apples. We have two different varieties today. She has the classic, which is just the plain candied apple, and then she did this extraordinary thing with these other with these other apples and some grapes as well. I'll try these in a bit, but let me tell you about what's in front of us now. Now, you've all heard of a chicken puff, which is one of the more delicate Guyanese pastries that you would find at parties, get-togethers, weddings, or even any pastry shop. But Shaneza made a twist on this, and she made a beef puff. So I'm so excited to try this beef puff. I've not had lunch yet for the day, as usual. And then moving on to the dragon eggs. Now, you're accustomed to the regular stuffed eggs at parties where you just see a little swirl and it's yellow, and you find like a little piece of hot pepper and celery and stuff. This here is called a dragon egg. It's an invention by Shaneza. If you look at it at the bottom, it looks like what like dragon scales look like. So it's very attractive looking, and I wouldn't tell you what the ingredients are. Shaneza will do that. So go ahead.
So the dragon eggs are colored, obviously, and then I add cheese and my special spices along with the yolk of the
inside
egg.
of
yes.
Okay, great. So I can't wait to try this as well too. But the last one, which is the first one I'll try, is this lovely looking. It's kind of it's a ball. It's not an egg ball. It's what you call a Scotch
egg.
A Scotch egg. So what it's really made of, it has the egg in the middle, just like an egg ball. My cameraman said, no, that's not a Scotch egg, that's an egg ball. It is an English breakfast dish that was invented in early, whenever, 1700s by the English. So it's a big English, it's a big part of the English breakfast. So I am going to try this. Let me just take a piece and put it on my plate. I personally have never had it before. What I've had before is a beef Wellington, which is made similar to this. That's a dinner dish, and it's made with steak. So the beef Wellington is similar to this. The only difference is that it's wrapped with puff pastry, or pastry instead. So let me go ahead and taste this. She's made a lovely dip with this as well. So here we go. I have a lot, so. Looking at it, it definitely gives me egg ball vibes. But the whole entire thing is coated with beef, and then you have the egg in the middle. So again, you guys know I like to talk about health and staying healthy or watching your weight. This is a good Weight Watcher product. It has no carbs because it's just the egg, and then it has the meat around it. Now, I'm sure, can you do this in chicken as well?
Yes, I also do it in chicken.
Right, so there you go. For those of you who don't eat beef, you can get this in chicken as well.
It's here! Igloo Ice Cream Fruit Bars. 4 mouth-watering flavors. Mango, pineapple, strawberry, and soursop. A beautiful combination of real fruit and igloo ice cream. Go old school with fluty popsicle. Classic flavors and refreshing goodness. Available at Igloo outlets and all your favorite shops.
With 70% ethyl alcohol, Mighty Foam Hand Sanitizer eliminates 99.99% of all germs and even moisturizes in the process, leaving your skin clean and hydrated. Mighty Foam Hand Sanitizer. How do you stay clean? Igloo Premium Ice Cream. Not all good things must come to an end.
Welcome back. So now I'm beginning to feel like I'm at a birthday party or a little get together or something because I'm getting all these nice snacks. So I'm gonna try the devil egg, which is made up of some really nice ingredients that Shaneza told me about. So here goes. Ha ha. This is so good. It's exactly like how a deviled egg or a stuffed egg should taste, but it has that richness to it. I can taste the cheese. I can taste the jalapenos. I guess if you're doing this for kids' party, you can do it without the jalapenos.
Yes.
Let me just move on to the star of the show for me, which I think, because I've never heard of this before. This is a beef puff. So you guys have all heard about chicken puff, which is just the minced chicken and everything, all those good stuff mixed up in there. Today I'm trying this beef puff. It has a little bit of cheese, a little bit of jalapenos as well.
And shredded beef.
And with the shredded beef. So here goes.
Also the puff pastry, there's special spices in it.
So with the pastry, it's just not the regular puff pastry. Shaneza went ahead and put some more flavor in the puff pastry itself. So here goes. Now for me, sorry to be talking with my mouth full, but
So, do you like how it tastes?
I love it. For me, it's like a mini burger.
Yes, like a slider.
Yes. If you guys know what a slider is, it's a small version to a hamburger, and it's a little more wet inside. So this here definitely tastes like a hamburger. If you close your eyes and bite it, it's like a hamburger. Trust me, you have to try this. It's just totally the opposite to the chicken puff itself. Even though one of my favorite pastries is chicken puff, I like this as well. So thank you so much, Shaneza. This is wonderful. I didn't have to go look for lunch after now. Okay, Shaneza, so you put these apples in front of me and I can see grapes. Explain to me what I'm trying right now.
So what you're having here is candy apples. I make them very differently.
Okay.
I add flavor and I add extra sparkles and decorations to the apple. So it's really nice for events and catering for events.
Right.
And then I have here is a tang hulu. It's similar to the candy apples, however, they're small treats like grapes and strawberries that I'm currently working on.
Okay.
So you can go ahead and try. This flavor is called Laffy Taffy.
Okay, so I'm trying the Laffy Taffy tang hulu and the candied apple as well. What I can tell you is the candied apple has been around since somewhere around 1907. It's an American thing. It was created by a candy person in New Jersey just for decorative purposes, and then it became a snack at fairs and stuff. So I am going to try the grapes first because it's a bit smaller. I'm not too big on the sweet stuff, as you guys know, but here goes. I have an idea of what the Laffy Taffy should taste like from eating ice cream with that flavor and stuff. Spot on. Love the fact that when you put the hot, because this has to be hot to put on here, it kind of cooked the grape.
Yes.
So it kind of caramelized the grapes and make it more juicy. It's so
Brings up
delicious.
more umami.
So delicious, guys. So let me try one of the apples now. This might be a little messy, but you know me, I like to make a mess. So here goes. So what I like about this particular candy apple, it's so good, it's so delicious. I feel like in my mouth, it was like heaven on earth. So what I like is because the apple itself is savory, and then the candy and the flavor around it is that sweet kind of taffy kind of flavor. The two pairs well together. But of course, Shaneza can do many other things with the apples, with the grapes, and she has a variety of different pastries that she does as well. I'll hand you over to her and she'll tell you a bit more about that.
So my business name is Monstre Patisserie. You can find us on Facebook and WhatsApp. We're going to have a few pages on later, like Instagram and TikTok. If you want, we do pre-orders for now and catering. So you just contact us when you need any assistance.
What's the phone number to contact you on?
My phone number is 602-8658.
And guys, remember, if you're having a problem finding Shaneza's page, you can always inbox me or send me a message on my page, which is Carol's Kitchen GT, the show, and I'll hook you up with her as well. So before we leave, just want to thank Shaneza for inviting us into her kitchen.
You're welcome.
And these wonderful, wonderful treats. So before I go, just want to say thank you to GT&T with MMG and Business Solutions, and also Sterling Products with Igloo Ice Cream, Golden Cream Margarine, Sunnyvale Butter, and a whole bunch of other good stuff that Sterling makes. And definitely today, it's very, very hot outside. I've been sipping on Hydrate. If you don't know what Hydrate is, it's pure coconut water that Sterling Products has recently started bottling. No preservatives, no additives. So that's what's been keeping me up since all day today. It's really hot today, guys. So stay hydrated, stay tuned. See you next time.